Breakdown, baby.
So now we have the original render on the cloud, and this is going to be the one that you can fire up for free, do the basic render. It's only 1000 by 586 pixels, PNG file format with standard render quality. What I want to do is start to create some panoramas, and you can do this directly from the still image. You don't need to re-upload the information again. So I've got 4 examples here on the screen. This is one that just finished recently with the crossroads environment, and you can see it actually changes the illumination of the space. This is more of a sunset type lighting environment, and the background has changed slightly and it affects the color and the mood of the visual. Whereas if we go back to, say, the field environment, this is the more standard one. This one illuminates a bit more at the middle of the day with a slightly overcast environment here. So to do this, first of all, we want to go to the static image, do the drop down, and go down to re-render as a stereo panorama. The panorama is just the static one that will give you the 360 view on the computer, but if you do the stereo panorama, that's the one that's going to give you the ability to generate a barcode and use that inside a mobile device to go with some VR gear. So we're going to hit the stereo panorama, and with this one you can choose any environment you want. So for one of the ones I've already got on the screen is the field environment. I want to go for the high quality, and you can see down here the amount of cloud credits consumed will adjust. So if you go back to standard, it won't consume any, but we want to have a good quality render, and I'm going to go for the highest settings here, 246, although you could get away with 1536 and still get a pretty good result, and it's only going to consume 7 cloud credits. So with that, you hit rendering. You can choose the email option me if you need to, and we'll go to one of the ones that have been done, and here's the result. Now what you do need to do is you need to click here to enable the preview on your phone, and this will allow you to copy and clip a URL which you can send to other users, and it's going to generate this barcode scan for you to scan to your mobile device. Now what you want to do here is get a decent barcode scanner. So what I'd recommend is using this QR code reader by Scan. I've got this for a mobile device, an iPhone. It probably works for Android as well. It's probably one of the better ones. I've looked at about 10 different options, and this one seems to be the best one that I've found for working with the barcode scanning from your screen. There's customer reviews, etc. down here, and you can get this for free from their website. So once you've got that loaded on your phone, you can hover your phone over the renderings here, and over that barcode or that QR code image, you can scan it and load it into your phone. You could also screenshot that and send it to somebody. If you do have a barcode scanner right now, you can actually hover that over that image, and if you pause this video, you can scan this image directly into your mobile device. And what this is going to do is it's going to bring up a view which will give you a panorama view, and I'll have to do a recording of this to show how it looks on the phone and with the headset device. But if you hold the phone up vertically, it will give you the standard panorama. If you turn the phone on its side, it will give you a dual view, and that's the one that you can load into your VR device. I'll be using a Noon headset, which is quite good for loading in these images, and then you'll be able to experience what this space feels like. And finally, just to see the controls in the web browser version in the final product here, we can bring it up full screen, and it is a 6-sided view cube, so it may look a little bit skewed as you sort of spin around. And what you can do is over here on the right are tools to zoom in. So you can go and zoom in 2 distances here to see how the quality is, get close to the characters. And then if you zoom out, it will give you a much wider field of view. And if you do want to know more about stereo panorama viewing devices, the VR devices, if you left click over here, we have more information about items like Google Cardboard, Oculus, or Gear VR. Click on Learn More, and it will take you to some information about VR panoramas.